Alrighty, time for some quick little facts about the Guinness factory. That author's lease is the one that you saw embedded in the floor, and it was signed on the 31st of December in 1759 for 9,000 years. So yeah, I think they've got a little bit of time before their lease is up, don't you think? Also, in that room before, the building is designed in the shape of a giant Guinness glass, which is completely different from a regular glass, and it would hold, if you were to fill it with Guinness, 14.3 million pints. That's ridiculous. I don't think we would ever get to the point where we would have to fill that up, but if we did, it'd be amazing. This whole place was full of great history, architecture, and it showed you a lot about what was going on around that time period and what was really important. Even some of the advertisements and some of the pictures later show you what was going on around that time. This brings us right into a segment I would like to call Preparing the Perfect Pint.
To the Guinness storehouse. My name is Aaron. What I'm going to show you is the process we follow here in the storehouse in terms of pouring the perfect pint of Guinness. The first thing you're going to notice about the glass I've just given you, that it's a Guinness glass, which means it has Guinness on the front, there's a harp on the top, and it's the shape of the glass is a tulip-shaped pint glass. This is quite clearly not a Guinness glass. There's a difference. So this is the first step to making sure your Guinness looks like it should. Guinness is traditionally a two-stage pour with 6 different steps, which you would have seen outside on the wall here. The 2 stages involved are the first pour and the second top-up. For the first step, you hold the glass in your hand, and first step being the glass itself, second is the angle. To do this, the harp straight from the nozzle, just like so. This gives a 45-degree angle, which is a very good angle to pour the beer in. It's very natural. Step 3 is the pour. Pull the handle all the way down. This fully opens the valve, gets all the gas inside that you need. As it fills up, you straighten out your glass slowly until it's level. Then you can see when it reaches the top of the harp here, and you shut it off. Step 4, leave on the grate to settle. This takes a full 1 minute to completely settle, and once it's completely dark, then it's step 5, which is the top up. Take it from the grate, underneath the tap, push away from you instead, so it goes back instead. This is called back for black. It's a different type of mixture. There's a lot less pressure, so it's a much slower pour. And you fill it from the top of the harp to over the rim of the glass. Step 6, leave back on the grate to completely settle with the harp and the Guinness facing forward to your customer. And there should be no overspill, so it should not come over the sides either. So when you're ready, guys, it's taps 1, 2 and 3. I'm going to ask someone to go first to demonstrate what I've just said.
There's a little differences because they are not black, quote unquote, they are really dark red. The 7th and final level of the tour is the gravity bar, which allows you to have a 360-degree view of all of Dublin, Ireland. I found it pretty fascinating, and it was really crowded up there.